Hey, Zeke, get them on. Tell them we're doing one late. We got some news you can use. Those who are gone to bed, they'll get it tomorrow. Shout out to my Chiefs. Shout out to Patrick Mahomes, man. That boy there tough. That boy Patrick Mahomes, the truth, bro. Too. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't gonna lie though, that Philadelphia quarterback, he pretty smart. He one of the smartest coaches I've seen, but he just couldn't outsmart the old Wiz. The old Wiz and Andy Reid, boy. Oh, yeah, we gonna keep it clean. He couldn't outsmart the old Wiz kid. Andy Reid, boy. I'm telling you. That the Chiefs, my second team, though. You know, they represented us, you know what I'm saying? They represented us. And that was some high power alchemy that went down because there really was America there really was a historical moment that went over people's head. It was some high power alchemy. It was the Native Americans versus the United States. That's really what it was. It was the United States, it was the Eagles versus the Chiefs on the land. And the Chiefs on the land won. They prevailed. I'm telling you, man. People just think that it was just a regular bowl, but it was all symbolism, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Go back and go think about it, bro. The Chiefs just took the land. The Chiefs took it, bro. United States, the Eagles, right? Think over there. But we got some high power stuff. That's why we coming on right now, man. I was gonna wait till tomorrow, but this right here couldn't wait. Y'all saw that UFO footage I just put out. I know you seen that. We're gonna do this thumbnail over. We're gonna just run this one for now. Hey, y'all saw that UFO short I just put out, man. That was a close-up right there. I got more. I got man, we pulling our stuff out the archives now on you. We finna get busy. So they said they don't shout out YouTube, man. They like this Galactica stuff. They starting to stall on my tapes, but at least they I don't think they scared of. Well, they starting to get scared of this now because they saying, damn, he telling the real storyline of the Anunnakis and this and that. He's telling the real truth. The church, they scared. Hey, shout out if you're in the building late night. We're about to crack heads and twist caps. Let me get to that laptop. Let's see. Somebody was saying, man, could you do a tape on the UFO that got shot down over Canada?
Keep in mind, I'm gonna get cut out. Hey, keep in mind, if that was a real UFO, they wouldn't have told you nothing about it. If they shot down a real UFO, they ain't finna put that joint on the news, bro. They gonna keep that joint private, man. There was some drone, because they said they shot it down and it fell to pieces when it hit the ground. I said, oh yeah, that ain't no UFO then, because these people got some nah, it don't happen like that. Now maybe they shot it down with one of the direct energy weapons and it crashed and not falling to pieces. Nah, that sounds like some human type stuff right there. That sounds like some human joints, man. So yeah, they ain't gonna tell you. If they shot down a real actual UFO, when they tell you about that, it'll be 45 years later. Then they'll say, oh yeah, that thing that we said was a real balloon. Yeah, that was really some kind of craft. We've been looking at it for about 25 years. Yeah, they'll tell you then. They ain't gonna tell you right then when they shoot it down. So that's a bunch of crap. Ain't no F-17 finna shoot no joint down that can fly faster than 1,500,000. Now let's put this in perspective. Okay, these people shot a rocket that was flying at 15,000 miles an hour. Now put that in your head, 15,000 miles an hour. One of these crafts came in, shot the thing 2 times, and then like while it was going 15,000 miles an hour, and then darted off. You think some F-17, they don't even got F-17s that can fly 1,500 miles an hour. They probably got what? They probably can fly what, 6, 7, well, maybe about, we'll give them 320. The fastest joint they had was that SR-71 Blackbird. I think the 71 Blackbird was the fastest joint they had. And that joint went like 23,000 miles, 2,300 miles an hour. 2,300 miles an hour to 15,000, that's a big difference. So these cats ain't driving no F-17, them little joints they got, the F-Raptor. What's the hottest joint they got? We'll even give them the benefit of the doubt. Say they got some new joint out called F-45 or something. This hot joint, got the laser joints on it, but they still can't keep up with the technology on the wheel and this type of technology, man. They can't keep up with their technology. The wheel, them planes on the wheel dart off and be 9. They can, man, I ain't even getting into it. They full of crap on the Canada to shoot down. I'm gonna tell you straight up, based on my perspective. But now we're gonna go in on Mothership Nibiru though, because all this gonna tie into the tapes we got on the Anunnakis. Cause we gotta show you more evidence. People like to see proof. They want to see proof. Brother, what brother? They say in my sonetta voice, they say, brother, what proof do you got of that this exists, brother? What proof do you got? So we're about to give him some proof. We're about to crack heads and twist caps. Never have it been made so clear. What else we want to tell you, man, before we go into yeah. So that Super Bowl game, like we said, it was more than just a Super Bowl game. It was the natives versus the corporation. That's what it was. The Eagles is the corporation. The natives is the Chiefs. The Chiefs back on the land. So that lady and I already told that Pope what he can go and do with his doctrine and his jurisdiction. The lady and I already told him. Rod Hayes already pointed it out. Lady and I already told the Pope what he can go do with all his stuff. See, we got to keep it clean though. Yeah. So, hey, we're gonna roll a couple of tapes too, man. Let's see if we get this internet up and running. We're gonna roll a couple of videos, man, that people took of Nibiru. Now, if you got a smartphone, if you in certain locations, high points, all you gotta do is hold your phone up to the sun, and usually you'll see it depending on what. If you do it at night, it might see it to the right, but if you do it in the daytime, like in the morning, you'll see Nibiru to the left. Hold on, let's get this thing out the way, because this is hold on, let me show you. I want to show you a couple of clips that we got, man. People that took videos of Nibiru. This is one particular guy. He's one of the interested guys in looking and taking these pictures. Yeah, Chiefs back on the land. Chiefs up now, bro. It's some high power alchemy going on in the background by Tahuti. That's what it is. The Eagles thought that they was gonna win, but they went. The corporation is the end. This is the end. This is the end, bro. Like Van Diesel said, it ain't the beginning you want to worry about. It's the end now. That's what you want to worry about. It's the end now. It ain't the beginning you want to worry about. You see? Now I'm gonna go into my top secret file. You ain't gonna be able to get to this file on my playlist because I got it locked. So I want to go into this top secret file and show y'all some of these clips. But we're gonna be putting them out initially, so you can see what time it is. Okay, that ain't what I want to do, bro. That ain't what I want to do, bro. That ain't what I want to do. Okay. Let me see how can I roll that video. This the outro. But you ain't go, bro. Yeah. So, hey, man, get him in the building. We're finna roll it live and lit, brother and sisters. Show you some of these videos, man. Okay. I'm trying to get to this top secret folder that we got. This the outro. Yeah, be sure to check out that new we on our second, we're done with the second album now. We actually finna work on the third album and try to produce all of these different albums. The third album, we're gonna probably produce most of the songs. We're gonna make all the beats. Some of the beats we're gonna be making live on the TV. I mean, live on the actual on YouTube. Show you how we make the beats and how we record it. So that's gonna be lit, bro. Oh look. Yeah, we lit, bro. Telling you, we ain't squitting, bro. All right, let's do it. Nah, but that's not okay. Well, boom, 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 boom. It's gotta be in this folder right here. This the outro. And you gotta think about it though. I'm doing like 70 videos in a month. When everybody else got them do like three or four videos a week. They got to do like 2 or 3 videos a week and they good. But I'm doing so many videos. Oh man, I'm not back to back. See what I'm saying? That's what the projection. They said they're gonna. That's what I'm projected. But that ain't the end deal because it's only 28 days in this month. At the end of the deal, that's what they saying, bro. Okay, hold up. I'm trying to find these videos. All right, yeah, here we go. Let me roll them back. Okay, it's gonna be. Here go one of them right here. The best one that I had was saved. Let's see. Hold up just a second. It's got to be in this other file. Hold on, let me go back. Okay. Oh, it's got to be in this file right here. I'll show y'all some high dollar stuff, man. Some heavy duty joints. All right, it's gonna be in this folder right here. Hold on. Yeah, so you ain't gonna see this folder on there if you look, cause all right, this is the one I want to do right here. All right, now look at this. This one here, one video right here. Now I got the videos pulled up. All right, so you see Nibiru right there. Okay, I'm just gonna show you this picture right here. They using a high level lens to take pictures of it in the dawn. So it's parked right there next to the sun. Everybody get into it. Everybody get in on it. Don't worry about that. Everybody hit that light. It really since like 2003, I think. They've been getting close. I think that's all he's showing in this video. But I just want to show you that this right here, the guy that he using a high power lens, and he's somewhere like up in the top of the Rocky Mountains taking a picture of this thing. He up in there camping up into the Rocky Mountains, and he get up and take a picture of this thing done using his camera, right? And taking a picture of it sitting right there. Now, the same guy got several other videos that he taken of it. Okay, hold up, let me show you. Okay, go all the way back down again. All right, that was the Oregon one. Let's play this one right here. I got a bunch more. I'm just looking for this one. All right, it's the same dude. Hold up. It's the same dude that's filming this planet, taking pictures of this. They say it's a second sun, all this, right? But we know that it's Nibiru. The Anunnakis are back to check on they crops, see if they crops is right, so they can pick the right amount of souls to take up with them, because they got to do this in order to make it to clear karma debt, and so the reason why and I say we, it's a group of us, of scientists that got sent here ahead of time. We incarnated into human forms, into human bodies, and we here teaching you, and we seeing which ones of you are ready for the information. We already been putting it out for a while. Malachi, Elijah, all of us part of this. Elijah Muhammad, even Master Farad Muhammad and Val and Thor, whether you want to believe it or not, certain beings is sent here to elevate your intelligence past the 10% capacity that these Anunnakis capped you off at. So we here to see what level you on. Some people are saying all this sound like crap. We ain't worried about those. We ain't worried about the people that said that they don't, it's all make believe. We ain't worried about those. Those people will leave here. We don't need those type of people. They're not with us. But the people who this information resonate with, and it stimulates certain parts of your DNA to where you feel like you went up another level. When you hear it, those are the people we here to get. And no, we not out to eat people. We don't eat humans. Not all Anunnakis eat humans. Now it is a group. Yeah. They might rotisserie you if you get caught at the wrong time. I'm telling you. Right? So check this out. All right, so that's another video of it the guy took. This guy's he was in Colorado then. Okay. Let's get another one for you. I got some more in this other file. Let's check this out real quick. I got some more in this other file.
Do two W2s make a W4?
Check this out, man. This guy's feminist joint. Okay.
A new planet that's...
Oh, no, that's not the one I'm looking for. Okay, let me go back. It's going to be in... Oh, yeah, let me show you this, man. They said that, yeah, this right here is creepy too, man. Let me show you this joint right here, man. This is crazy. Before I get about this joint. Now they said that they started these guys filmed this creature walking in Africa, and they said it looked like a dog. They said it was a dog with a human face. It was like a crossbreed between a dog and a human. Now I want y'all to check this out and tell me what you think, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. Yeah, now look at this right here, man. This is right here is crazy. Is that a human that think he a dog, or is that some kind of weird experiment they broke out of the laboratory in Africa or somewhere, man? In the middle of nowhere. Check this out. They're gonna get a close of it up and down. Get that light, man. What the heck is that, bro? Is that a human? It's like a human that think he a dog or something. I don't know. This is crazy, bro. That shit, I damn sure wouldn't be feminine. That shit look creepy. Yeah, you can't really make out, but it look weird. Can't make out what kind of creature it is. It look like a. It could just be a big dog or something. I don't know, bro. It look funny. A goat or something. I don't know, bro. It look creepy to me. It look real creepy. My dog show would be riding along with my camera on that joint. With that joint just jump out that jump behind. I've been getting, hey, this had to be some Arabs or another, because black niggas would have got the hell on. Niggas would have saw that shit. Niggas would have, niggas would have seen that joint, man. Nigga would have burnt the tires off that joint, man. Trying to get the heck up. What the heck? They look like a human, man. It had a human head. Something that escaped from the lab or something, man. I'm telling you, it was creepy right there. That joint right there, our dog showed on wouldn't be filming that joint. I'll be getting on. Tell me. Yeah, now we're gonna go to the other couple of videos we got. We got some good ones. These brothers been taking out of Nibiru that they've been sending me. Hey man, it's up there, man. I'm telling you. I want to do this. Okay, hold up. That ain't the video. Okay, hold on. Let me show you these other videos. These joints is hot. And we got part 10. Right? We got part 10. Well, the rest of the series, I thought it was gonna be 12, but it's probably gonna have to be more than 12 episodes. It's really a long story. And I gotta redo the Orion group book in the classes and the because I gotta tie in the Anunnaki stuff with the Orion group book. So I gotta upgrade the Orion group book and tie everything in together, because once I tie the Anunnaki stuff in with the because what happens is these Murdoch them end up leaving it and going to Orion. and they sit up there, and then because Murdoch took over, he took over really, and he like nobody was stepping up to him. But he became, these people started taking avatars, right? And then they became known as the Ghouls. They started taking avatars, and they needed hosts. And so that's when Murdoch really, and a couple more other scientists is ones that built the Stargate. We'll get into that though on another class. But let me get to this part, so because we don't want, I want to stay on the same topic. But Murdoch becomes Ra, and we got to tie all this in together so you can see the whole storyline. We're gonna run it all the way down to 46 dynasties. We're gonna tie it all in together for you. So we're gonna run it down from Menes all the way down, right? And we're gonna trace them people, the same people.
I just received my Mood full spectrum gummies, and I am
Oh,
so excited. You guys, Mood have.
That's the tape we on now. Hey, Rob, if you coming into the building. Oh, it's that joint that I just put out. You're gonna have to watch that joint. The close up UFO joint on the short. You gotta go to the short to get that. All right, now let's run some of these pictures, man. Run some of these tapes. All right, here's one, man. Check this out. All right, so they took a picture. Somebody took a photo of it right here in the sky. Now, that's interesting, see? Okay. That ain't really a good one right there. Hold on, let me get you a good one. Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, Nick Thomas TV. Shout out Nick Thomas TV. He got the good ones. He did. That's a dude I'm talking about that be on the mountain they'll be up there specifically looking for Nibiru. He got this one right here. See, it's right here. So you can see it right there in the background, right? See how it's charging up off the sun? It stay back there, it stay charged up. But it can't stay back there long because it'll start to cause solar. That's why all the solar flares is happening on the sun. It's because Nibiru magnetic energy is close to the sun, the magnetic gravity of Nibiru. So it's causing solar flares. And then you having the earthquake, the big earthquake in Turkey that happened. And to me, they launched a weapon. They launched I gotta say it like this. They got technology. Hold on, let's pause this real quick. We're gonna show that, but you can see it, as you can see Nibiru right here at the left-hand corner. When you hold your smartphone up, you'll see it right there at the left-hand corner in the back of the sun. Now you're having these solar flares, right? Now I don't believe the Nibiru caused the Turkey collapse. I believe that was what they call let me just I gotta say it a certain way. I can't say come out and tell you. I'm gonna just type it in for you. Right? Matter of fact, I ain't gotta type it in for you. I got it already in the folder. I can show you this. All right, they use this type, they got this technology that they can use. This is what it is. I ain't gonna say what it is. I'm just gonna show you the picture, and then we're gonna keep on going. I might do a tape on this on the I might do a tape on this on the Patreon. So, but now what I was trying to figure out is what's Turkey, what's Turkey, who they peed off for them to want to use this type of but we can't get into it too much on here, bro. We'll go to the next joint. Yeah, we can't say too much because you know how they do Young Ill, man. He gets to go out, you know. But yeah, you see the lightning and flashing and all that, there, boom. They get hit with the biggest joint they ever got hit with in the world. The biggest joint. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the same joint. Yeah, Yeah, like Inky built the joint. Inky built that joint, right? We showed you on the wall in ancient Kemet. We showed you what that joint looked like. You know what I'm saying? We got to talk like this. You know how that AI computer, supercomputer is. They be trying to pick up what we talking about, man. We gotta, we gotta say it certain ways. Yeah. So as we proceed, let's go back to that video. All right, so yeah, this is the brother Nick, the brother Nick, right? Showing he got his different things on there, right? You see? See how it's right there? See where my arrow is on the screen right here? That's Nibiru right there. You can see it kind of like floating a little bit, how it's moving like a little bit back and forth just in the area, how it's floating. But this is what Nibiru is called. It's gonna have to leave soon, which is not really that long for us, because you gotta think about it. 30 years is one day for us on Nibiru. 300 years is 1 month. So we only got a short window here. We got about 20 more years, and we got to be out of this airspace because it's causing the sun to have solar flares. This happened when we pulled up on a long time ago, billions of years ago, when we pulled up on Cyrus B. Right now, some people we're gonna look at both perspectives. Now let's say that they didn't use, because they can cause, they got that with that same thing that I just told you. They can do tsunamis, they can do earthquakes, they can do tornadoes, hurricanes, you name it, right? So we ain't gonna come. We gotta keep it clean though. We're gonna keep it clean. All right, let's look at this one right here. Shout out Nick Thomas, man. That boy got them good footages of Nibiru, boy. Telling you. Right? All right, this is Nick filming it again. Right? Look at it. He filming it right there. It's right there. Can you see it? Come on, stop moving the screen, Nick, man. Come on. Yeah, see, it's right there. You see? See how it's right there? That's one, another one Nick got of it in the morning when he took it with his camera. So for all the people that say, hey man, this is Nibiru, the scientists came out and said Nibiru is not real. This is the same scientist who worked for NASA. Of course, he got to tell us a bunch of crap. They said it was called Hale-Bopp. They called it the Hale-Bopp comet. That's what they told us it was, a Hale-Bopp comet. So a Hale-Bopp comet is moving intelligently, moving. Come on, man. They steady running this game. Like I'm telling you, man, how dumb do they think the people still is? The people are more intelligent now. The people that's here now are more intelligent, right? Let me say this before I roll it. Like, so they had a place that was, the water was dirty. The water was contaminated, right? And Obama went live on one of his conferences at the White House, and they brought him a cup of water, and he drunk and say, oh yeah, this is the water from that, it's clean. This is the water from that place where y'all are talking about the water dirty. I'm gonna drink a cup of it right now. He goes to drink a cup of water, and I got to say to myself, how slow do these people think we are, man? They pulled that man out the bottle of water. They got up in the bottle of water. They passed out to the people. They just pulled that water in their cup, and that man just, and water ain't from with them people. Man, come on, bro. How slow they think we is, bro? They kind of, yeah, and Flint, right? Was it Flint, Michigan, or whatever, Flint? He go up, they bring him a cup of water, say, oh yeah, we just had this water, we would scoop this water right out of Flint, Michigan. And Obama's gonna drink it to show you that it's real good. And he turned it up and say, that was good, right? We know doggone well one of them maids at the dang White House, and we imposed his maid, got one of them little baby bottles of water. No, that was they get the little kids and stuff when they come on a tour at the White House. She done went and snuck up in there. He said, go back there and give me some water real quick so I can make it look good. Obama smooth, man. Man, you ain't drank none of that water. Them people drinking that. Man, you drunk something about straight out of a bottle of water, man. That nigga drunk some bottle of water. Man, you know what I'm saying? They trying to pull these fast ones, bro. We got to keep it clean, though, man. You know? But let me roll this. This is another shoot of footage of it. Now, you're going to notice Nibiru sitting right here on the right side because I told you when this, I think it's when it's coming up, it's on the right. When it's going down on the left, or it's vice versa, right?
You guys see what I'm saying? Saw that, right? Sorry. I'm trying to word. You're seeing that, right? Today's Monday.
Right here.
And look at the planet. Holy moly. Now, North Dakota is actually going to get a -50, guys, in like a couple of days. This is the reason why everything is going on. Our planet is acting up. Our solar system is acting up. And that's it. Look at that.
So, hey, we could give them the benefit of the doubt and say that Nibiru is one of the reasons that the earthquake causing it. Because as I get into the storyline of the Anunnakis of what happened a long time ago during the time of Noah, Utna fish tomb, when the Anunnakis knew that when the planet came, they was gonna make the the poles rotate, right? So the elites know about this, about the poles rotating, right? And so Enlil, he wanted to destroy the humans. So what he did is he waited to the last possible, because he knew Enki wanted to save the humans. He knew that Enki and his bloodline wanted to save the humans. Why? Because the humans were his bloodline, Pacific sector of the humans. So pretty much his son, Utna fish tomb, was Enki's son, and Adafa, Enox, which is why they used him to communicate in between these 200 Gigis, the fallen, who they said they fell, right? Because they disagreed with the Anunnakis, because the Anunnakis were working them, right? We can get into that too. We already put a tape out on it, really. But these beings, eventually, Enlil, like I say, Enlil wanted to destroy the humans. It was going to be a pole shift. And so he waited till like the last possible minute to where only the Anunnaki head class can be, all the real Anunnakis that came down can be evacuated. So they brought chariots down and they loaded them all up, like just like in the 2012 movie. And then they hovered above Earth as the poles rotated and everybody drowned. But Enki, we're going to get into this storyline later. I'm just giving you a quick synopsis of it. We'll get into the whole storyline as the series continues on the Anunnaki Chronicles, right? But Enki goes out, even though they made him swear oath. He gets a tablet and draw the specimens down to make a submarine, because they had already had submarines. Enki them picked Job up in a submarine, and they told the people that the Lulu Amalus or primitive people said that, because the Bible is for primitives. Once you understand what's going on, then you'll see, okay, all right, I see what's happening. Gods were already civilized. They don't need the Bible to be civilized. We was already civilized. We gave the Bible to the Lulu Amalus to help them out. The Anunnakis didn't need that joint, right? Matter of fact, go watch that movie Coneheads. When the Conehead get to the hotel and read the Bible, they laugh. Now, like I said, the Bible is considered a religious artifact to certain groups of people. So to desecrate it is against galactic law. Now, Rod said it, oh, no. He said it wasn't, but I'm telling them, that's against galactic law. To damage the Bible is against galactic law. It don't matter if you don't consider it, you don't think it's a religious artifact. The people who love the Bible, who read the Bible, consider it as a religious artifact. Therefore, if you damage the Bible, you break a galactical law. That's why I take care of my Bible. So some people don't want to hear that truth, but that's the truth. It's a religious artifact to yeah, which one, right? All of them. That anybody, like, it don't matter what version of it. All of them. If it's somebody got a Bible and they consider that as a religious artifact, and for you to come and damage that, do some kind of thing to it, just like the pyramids, they can't really be touched. The pyramids really don't supposed to be touched, right? Because it's like a religious or some kind of artifact to certain people. Yeah, so truth though, I'm telling you, man, you can take it or leave it. You know what I'm saying? You just go, if you want to take the Bible and shoot it up like Brother Polite did, go right ahead. But that's galactic. He breaks galactic law when he does that. I'm telling you. So that's like you got to know what it's a higher thing going on. It's a lot of stuff going on that people don't really know about. Okay. Now, but like I said, they knew that there was gonna be a pole shift, so Enki snuck and told Noah, because Noah was really his son. Utnapishtim was his son. He told Noah how to build a submarine, and they didn't actually get the animals. They actually got cells and bone marrow from these animals. They collected cells and bone marrow. They did bring a couple animals on because they were eating a couple of them. They were eating them. They needed food, right? But they took DNA from these animals and stored them on that submarine so that they can reclone everything once the flood took place, the pole shift took place. So Enlil tried to wait to the last possible moment before he told the other Anunnakis, and they was only able to evacuate their people. But like I say, Enki told Noah, and boom, Noah survived, him and his people. From Noah, boom, we go from there. Like, so we're gonna break that. We're gonna break it out, but we're gonna actually, like in the series, like I say, we'll go step by step for you so you can see the whole. So my Bible guys, everybody can see the process on how complex the Holy Tablets was before they got tampered with. Right? But the devil always end up getting the whole the books. They got the good stuff in it and tampering with them. Yeah, but we're gonna keep on rolling these tapes, man. Let's roll this tape. We up late night. This is the guy I told you about.
Reflection on the screen. True reflection means two objects. One of the reflections for the sun. The other one is for the planet. Holy cow! This one is so bright. In this footage, by the way. Wow. We are in some serious trouble, guys. Everything that's going on Earth is because of that. The war, every single thing. I'm just going to call it what it is. They don't want 8 billion people around when this thing arrived, and it's more obvious. I'm sorry, they don't. And that's the whole goal right now. Reduce the population as quick as possible and as fast as possible. There it is.
Hey, don't worry about, hey, shout out P Quab. You know who P Quab is? P Quab was one of the ascended master. Even though he the Caucasian persuasion is how my homeboy white folks say I'm of the Caucasian persuasion. He's ascended master, man. P Quab, I'm telling you, amongst his people. He was taught by us in ancient Kemet. Telling you, shout out P Quad, man. Serapis Bay is his name back then. Look up Serapis Bay. The dude with the cat icon, P Quad. Shout out P Quad. Hey, we know who you is, baby. We know who you is, P Quad. We heard your voice. I remember your tones. When I hear your voice, I remember you. So I know. You're one of the bright ones amongst your people. P-Quad. Let's get it, baby. We gotta, hey, let's go. We got about 25 minutes, man. We cracking heads and we twisted caps in the middle of the night. Let me scroll this deck. I want to roll a couple more, man. We got a whole bunch of these joints. We can just roll them. All right, he's gone December 13th of this year, I think this was. Let me make sure. Let's see when he filmed some of this stuff. We're gonna look at the time dates. Hey, P Quab, it'll kick in sooner or later, P Quab. Why you could figure this out? Why you on it? Why you so intelligent amongst your people and they don't, why you so stand out? Why you more intelligent than the people around you? Because your DNA, P-Quad. Why you drawn to me, to us, P-Quad? Because you was with us back then, P-Quad. Keep that in mind. Some stuff that you know and you tell people amongst your people, a lot of them just don't get it. Some of them do though, because they more intuitive about the UFO stuff.
I want to show you something. Close your eyes.
Yeah, just hey, P-Quad, Serapis Bay. Type in Serapis Bay. Matter of fact, I'll tell you what. Since we feeling good tonight, we're gonna type it in for you. I'm gonna show you. This dude right here, man. I'm gonna show you what he really look like though. This is how he look right here. This dude right here. That's you right there, P-Quad, back in the day. Right here. All right, so we're gonna get back to it, man. We just want to open up some DNA right then. Open up crack heads, twist caps. Let's roll it. You see it right here. You see Nibiru right here. See it right there. So now that it's right, it's close. It's real close now, right? Because 2023, the vortex open, right? So you got to keep that in mind. The vortex opened this year. So now a lot of stuff is going to happen. More UFO sightings. See, they probably faked out when to throw us off. See, I'm gonna tell you what they probably did. This is what I think about the Canada shoot down. I think the Canada shoot down was the one, a distraction one to what they probably really shot down a UFO, but it was probably something elsewhere. But they telling us look towards Canada, and it probably was in Mexico, or it probably was in Florida or somewhere. And they telling us look towards Canada while they over here trying to clean up the real one and take it to Area 51. That's the type of game they run. It's called not hidden in plain sight. It's called not what do they call it? They call it it's like a misdirection. I forget it. It's a part of alchemy though. Yeah, you know how they run their game. Yeah, but you can see Nibiru right here as the sun come up, because like I said, they sitting there refueling too. They're refueling. But Nibiru has been here, been close in a close percentage since 2003 when the vortex opened in 2003. Now we had 2023, the vortex opened. Nibiru is at one of its closest points to us. So you're going to have more seismic activity, more cracking. This is the judgment. This is what you Muslims call, my Muslim brothers, Islam, brother. Assalamu alaikum to my Muslim brothers. This is what you Muslim brothers call Yawm al-Akhbar, the day of judgment. This right here is it right here. The planet is finna act crazy right now. So, and not to mention what they heart cause them extra problems. Right? The heart is going to stimulate this stuff even more, right? It says 2 week old. Shout out P Quad, baby. Hey, yeah, so the elites know this, right? There's also another group of extraterrestrials, the reptilians, and the people that's doing the wonton soup, right? The people that's into the wonton soup are the fugaloids who want to take over the surface. So they got their own scheme and scam going on. That's why they front man is, you know who their front man is. The guy who said, if we do a good job, you know, we can deck it down by 15%. I gotta say it in certain ways, man. You know? The guy that said that, he's a fugaloid. Keep that in mind. The guy that said that, he just shaved up and, you know, put a little makeup on so you can't tell. Yeah. The guy that said that, you know, with the wonton soup. Right? The fugaloids won't take, so you got them. Then you still gotta the people that control the planet is not the Anunnakis. The Anunnakis do not control this planet. Although they got a stake in this planet because of us and really they don't even got a stake in us. Because that sounds crazy, right? Well, I'm gonna tell you, right? The Anunnakis are responsible for us, and they're responsible for us not to fail, because if we fail, they fail. If the earth failed, Anunnakis fail. But they are not in control of Earth. The beings that it's the woman it's only one chick that's in control of the Earth. The mother queen reptilian that lives in the center of the Earth. Right? She in control of the whole Earth. And she's like a ninth dimensional being. Ishtar, Anana talk about meeting her. Anana talk about meeting her when she went down to the center of the Earth. She met the reptilian, and she a benevolent being. She benevolent, right? So it's a group of reptilians that guard these time portals. It's time portals in the center of the Earth in these tunnels that goes miles, 400-500 miles, and it's like a maze, and it's pitch black dark down there. You really can't find your way. Because they got, and then the Anunnakis and the reptilians got hologramic technology where they make it look like a monster or a 5-headed dog or something guarding the tunnels, or big old spiders, giant spiders, or giant mixed up creatures. Like Nana said that Enlil had built up one that was like they look like human scorpions. They look like a human crossbred with a scorpion, but it was a hologram, and they had spears. And they were tall, big dudes. Yeah, right? And they guard the tunnels where the time portals at. They say humans really don't never make it without a guide. You can't make it without a guide through those portals. But once you make it through those portals, you cross into another dimension. And then you can go there, take these people that live down there, they'll take you to the Reptilian Queen down in the center of the Earth. She live in a remote location, but she really is everywhere, just like Lucy, too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's to give you a better example. You remember when they if y'all ever seen the movie Avatar, they had this one spirit that controlled the whole planet. That was like the mother spirit that they connect to, like through the tree, right? Through the tree. They had Iwa, that they call it Iwa, something like that, right? The mother spirit of the planet, right? Well, Earth got that same type of mother spirit because Earth is a living organism. It's living, it's breathing, it's alive, and Earth is fed up with these demons. And when I say demons, they can include some of the Anunnakis too, like Enlil, right? And Murdoch became a demon for a while. Because he was mad because really he was mad because nobody would take his side. But Inky always loved him. Inky loved all his boys, no matter what they was doing. He loved all of them, and it was hurt. Murdoch really hurt him, and Murdoch he had a soft spot for Murdoch, like. He looked up to Murdoch. Why? Because Murdoch was personally trained by Anu. And Inky taught him what he knew about time and all that. But he got trained by, in his warrior spirit, he got trained by Anu. See, at first he was malevolent. And then by me and Anu sending our love towards him, he slowed down, he cooled off, and started being red hot. He cooled off and turned green when we mixed the blue light with him. See, we mixed the yellow and the blue together. That creates the green light. So he was burning amber yellow. He was burning amber yellow, and then we mixed the blue light with him, the high frequency light, and that made him turn to a green light, and then neutralized him. So where he got two sides now. He got a good side and a bad side. I'm telling you, a lot of this stuff might go over people's head. You know what I'm saying? But those elders who listening and those who are with us, who are part of our family, they know what I'm talking about. Right? So the person that control the planet is just like on Avatar, when they got this spirit, this one spirit that where all the spirits connect to, but this lady, Anana, tells her account of meeting this lady in the center of the earth. And she goes on to say that the lady, when she met the lady, she was like a ninth dimensional being, and she knew everything. She knew our Nana's whole life story, and she didn't talk, but and she said, and our Nana said that these reptilians got human. They like half human and half human, like the human parts, like had breasts. So that goes back to the reptilian. They showed a statue of the reptilian breastfeed the baby. Right, breastfeed the reptilian babies, because some reptilians, these type of reptilians that Anana talking about, they breastfeed their young, but reptilians really don't. Like if you study reptilian on the planet, you don't really see reptilians that breastfeed. They mostly just lay eggs or whatever. But Anana said that these beings were human, the ancestors of the humans, and she made reference that these beings could even be the ancestors of them. And that they were breastfeeding, these reptilians. They were breastfeeding their young, and it's a statue like that of a reptilian breastfeeding their young. Watch, let me try to pull it up real quick and show you. These are these beings. Let me show you what the beings that inanimate in the center of the earth. Okay, it says, okay, let's do reptilian breastfeed. Yeah, right here. Here they go right here. This is what they look. This is the people that Anana talking about where they brain protrude out of their head a little bit. Let me say this picture so I can blow it up for you. This is what she said the Reptilian Queen of the planet look like. The one that run the planet. And Anunnakis had to keep in mind the Anunnakis had to make deals with these people when they came here to get to do the deal. They couldn't just come in and take stuff. See, they don't run this planet. The reptilians is real, the real reptilians, the benevolent ones that was here that said that they didn't know if they want to do business with the reptilian, the Anunnakis, because the Anunnakis disagreeable, and they were right. The Anunnakis came here and almost destroyed their planet by using nuclear style weapons on their own people. Anunnakis were blowing up each other. Then Ertu and Nergal, and Nergal was blowing up, trying to blow up his own brother, Murdoch. Nergal is a benevolent. And you saying, damn, he benevolently tried to blow some niggas up? Hey, I'm trying to tell you, man, this is how they think. You know what I'm saying? But let's blow this up. Yeah, okay. Look at this. All right, so this reptilian right here, breastfeed. These are the ones that Anana said she's saying in the center of the earth. And this, she said the head lady, this oldest lady of this clan, she said that she whatever this lady, however this reptilian lady she met, she said that she ain't even, the time is not even reference to her, that she like a ninth dimensional being. She like the queen mother of the planet. And they live in the center of earth. See, they breastfeed. She said they had human bodies but they had reptilian, like cobra style heads. And their brain protruded out their forehead a little bit. And they were very intelligent. They the ones that laid the lines on the planet, the grid lines on the planet, that built the magnetic grid. And they control the it's a you go down, it's not even really in Shambhala. It is in Shambhala, but she said they live in another, you gotta cross to a time portal just to get to where they live at. You gotta cross through a time portal, and they got holograms and other things going them gates, right? In the Inanna book, Inanna the Queen, that's the Inanna, the other book I got, the Inanna book. Not the Inanna Queen of Heaven. It's the Inanna Return book, where she talk about meeting these beings. They were breastfeeding. Reptilians, they could breastfeed. That still live in the center of Earth. So these people right here could really control the planet, from what Inanna said. And they had the answer to these people when they was messing up on the planet. And Inanna said the reason how she met these people is that her homegirl was half Anunnaki, half these people, because the Anunnaki were mating with these people because they were kind of like part human, just like the Anunnakis, right? They had breasts and same type of body parts kind of as the Anunnakis. And so her homegirl was half these people and half Anunnaki. So her homegirl was able to get her down there into the time portal where these people live in. And then they asked her that she wanted to meet the Queen Mother. Then they took her to the Queen Mother. And Inanna said that when she met her, this lady knew everything about her, like her whole life. And she said that the lady was like you got to read the book, man. Like, I'm actually gonna break it down in more detail when I go into the next tape on Inanna and her journey to the center of the earth and all it. Inanna could fly, had her own helicopters. She was a helicopter pilot. She had UFOs, and she had a couple of other ships that they were flying later on, the ones that Inky built, inventors, the gliders. They built gliders and things like that. We're gonna get into all that. As we, like I say, that I'm gonna have to upgrade the Orion group book, because I gotta tie this storyline into the Orion group book. The Orion storyline is good, but I gotta tie in the characters, because they mixed us up with the characters, telling us, when they changed their name 10 to 15 times, telling us this guy is that guy, this guy ain't even the same guy, and we got to try to. So I'm sitting here every day, working with the elders, and we put this the storyline together, lining it all down, all the way down 46 down, all the way up until now. Right, we're gonna trace it back. So that's what we wanted to bring to you, man, tonight. Let's see if we got any more those Nibiru footages before we get out of here that we want to show you. Okay, so you see now when he's telling you about the seismic activity and all that's going on. Okay, we got that one. That was the one. Okay, let's watch this one. Nick got a couple of them. Okay. Yeah, we're going to watch them talk. We're going to watch these two right here, then we'll be good. Hey, if you want to show some love, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Yeah, we take donations, man,
Snap your W-2 and file Fed and State for free. Simple tax returns only. See if you qualify.
We cracking heads and we twisting caps. We got a tape dropping tomorrow about with Dr. Malachi Z. York at 4 o'clock, talking more on Nibiru, the return of Nibiru, and what suicide cults and all that were, because it was a whole bunch of suicide cults that knew they had found out this information about the return of Nibiru. And they wanted to get on the ship, so they all committed suicide. And so he's gonna go into that tomorrow. So stay tuned. Let's see if we got a good picture right here of it. Okay, you can't really see it on this one because the sun too bright, but it's like right here in this area right here. You see it behind the sun. Right here, you can see it like just bouncing and hovering right there. All right, hold on, that ain't a good one really because the sun too bright. That one he got that in that morning when the sun, when the it was dim, when he took a picture, man, you can see it clear. Let's see. All right, we're gonna bump this. Hey, yeah, I want to show y'all this one. Now, this is a video called "What Would Happen If the Moon Hit the Earth." I just thought it was interesting, so I just wanted to show it. Check this out. We're gonna blow it up for you. This is interesting right here. We'll be back tomorrow, though. Don't worry. We're running something every day for you. Check this out.
Whoa, guys, look at the moon. Oh my God, this is definitely not normal. I think it's getting closer.
Just ordered the mass evacuation of the entire West Coast. The entire West Coast.
Hi guys, this video is based on moonfall and epic.
All right, yeah, we wanted to show you that. We thought that was interesting, man. And that concludes tonight's show. Like I say, hit that like button before y'all get out of here, man. We will be back tomorrow to crack heads into its cap once again. We want to thank you for tuning
Let's
in.
talk about easy. Like fee-free easy.
Hold on, I know that
And no
ain't-
minimums easy. Plus it
Hold on.
earns interest.
I know that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, hey, stay tuned, man. Tune in. We'll be back tomorrow, man. So, yeah, Islam, peace. Ashuk, Hotep, Assalamu alaikum, Shalom alaikum to you all. Wadu.